Welcome to another episode of Rolling with the Rankins. Join us as we go leaf chasing in the beautiful Texas Hill Country.
Tag along with us as we head out to Pedernales Falls State Park. With over 5,200 acres to explore, the park showcases stunning falls that date back over 300 million years. It really is like stepping back in time.
And joining us for her first camping trip, Bella Rose the Boxer. Then come along to Lyndon B. Johnson State Park and Historic Site, also known as the Texas White House.
And what's a trip to the Texas Hill Country if you don't take in at least one winery and tasting room?
We will also give a short tour of our campground, the park at Yaeger Creek. And enjoy the crisp fall air by a campfire with our own private acoustic performance. Thank you for joining us. Now let's get rolling. Good morning. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Rolling with the Rankins. We are loaded up on I-10 headed west of Houston towards Johnson City. So we'll see you out on the road.
Hold on, if you haven't seen. You can stop at Buc-ee's. If you haven't been to Buc-ee's, you should. They now have pet gear, or we just found out, I guess.
Pet hoodies. Puppy hoodies.
So it's a little chilly today. What's the temperature?
It's in the low 50s right now.
Yeah, 50s, but a little chilly for Bella. So got her first Buc-ee's sweatshirt.
Now Buc-ee's is always a good stop. We always go with the jalapeno cheddar biscuit. We go get these for breakfast all the time. Okay, we're about 20 minutes out from camp. We got a new passenger in the front seat now. Picked up a hitchhiker. Keep asking her if she's ready to go camping. She seems excited, so we'll see. Hitting some pretty big hills, and Felina's doing just good, pulling the trailer really nice, so can't complain about that. Only getting about 9.1 miles a gallon, though, so definitely lose some miles per gallon when you're going through the hill country for sure. How are ya?
Good, how are y'all?
Good.
I'm going to pull you over to your spot.
Okay.
I'm going to pull into where my RV is, and
Okay.
y'all's is going to be like diagonal for me because it's a back end spot,
Sure.
so I don't want to be in y'all's way.
Fair enough.
And then I'll show you the water hookup.
Cool.
And I'll send you...
Yeah,
It's okay.
she wants pets. She wants
like,
pets.
"Please love me."
Yeah, please love on me. I've been in the car for 4 hours. Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, so we're at Yaeger Creek RV Resort, and we're going to be in spot 23, which is one of the premium backup sites to the creek.
You're good. Just keep it straight.
We are checked in, spot 23. Felina did a great job getting us here, safe. Oh, little baby Bella, first camping trip. Rankin Riviera, all set up. Jeannie's working hard in there to get it all set. Blackstone, Dry Creek bed, Yaeger Creek over there. And then we got the ugly part, power, water, sewer, all that good stuff that's necessary for a comfortable trip. And look at this little nugget. Look at that little nugget. What are you doing? What are you doing? Got our little camp chair, camp couch, little fire pit, because there is a burn ban going on right now, but they do allow the propane fired or things like solo stove. Tight spot, but we got it done on the first try, which is nice, and I have video to prove it. All right, we're gonna head inside the Rankin Riviera. JR is starting up. How's it coming in here? Oh, Halloween. Oh yeah. A little messy, but we're getting there. All right, we are all set up at camp. Beautiful little camp spot. We got some fall foliage happening in the background. But we're gonna go for a little walk, check out the campsite. Looks pretty small, so we like that.
The park has extremely clean amenities, including showers, restrooms, and a laundry facility. As a reminder, don't forget to bring your quarters.
The park also has a guest clubhouse which offers complimentary Wi-Fi, coffee, board games, and a place to sit and relax with guests and friends. Once camp was set up, we headed out to Pedernales Falls State Park. The park is a short 20-minute drive from the resort.
But along the way, you get to take in some breathtaking hill country views.
The park was officially opened to the public in 1971. Before it became a Texas state park, the land was part of a ranch owned by the Johnson family. The family ranched the area until selling it to the state for preservation. Make sure you head inside to get a stamp for your Texas State Park passport. The park rangers had a great display of the native wildlife of the park and provided some excellent insight on the best hiking spot for first-time visitors. We kept it simple for our first hike and headed straight for the famous falls. How is it?
Nice and chilly.
Nice and Frio?
Yeah, Frio.
What do you think about the falls?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I saw the one turtle in this little pond right here. Yeah. Popped its head out, unless it was a snake.
Hopefully not. Got such nice weather out here today.
This is what I would call
optimal conditions. Jeannie's favorite 2 words in the English language. After finishing our hike at the falls, we paused to unwind and take in the tranquil beauty of the Pedernales River as it gracefully cascaded over the limestone rocks. Now join us as we make our way over to LBJ State Park and Historic Site. LBJ State Park and Historic Site is also around a 20-minute drive from the RV resort. The camp store features all the classic Texas State Park essentials, along with a great selection of unique local food items and ingredients to enhance your camping experience. Okay, so just went into the visitor center at LBJ State Park. This is actually a state and national park, so we're gonna go take Bella Rose on a little hike. There's about 2 miles of total trails over here. Got my magnet, got my walking stick pin, and then after this we'll go over to the national park and drive through the ranch here in a little bit.
Lyndon B. Johnson State Park and Historic Site, located in Stonewall, Texas, offers a fascinating look into Texas history, especially through the legacy of the 36th U.S. President, LBJ. The park preserves the landscape and heritage of the Texas Hill Country and gives visitors insight into Johnson's upbringing, his presidency, and his family's life in Texas. This drivable tour showcases the Texas White House, which remains a highlight of the park, and to this day remains an active cattle ranch and the home of the official Texas Longhorn herd.
Isabella. The show barn at the ranch, beyond its functional role, was an integral part of Johnson's hospitality. He often drove his guests through the barn, showcasing his prized Herefords and the ranch operations. These tours were part of his effort to present himself as a genuine Texas rancher, enhancing his public image and connecting with visitors on a personal level. Both LBJ and Lady Bird Johnson are buried in the family cemetery on the ranch, a peaceful site that overlooks the river. So what do we think of the LBJ ranch?
There's a lot of stickers.
A lot of sticker birds. At the state park anyways. Do not recommend taking a puppy dog over there. She bowed out within about 15 seconds. We got to get her some puppy shoes because that was brutal. After a great day at the park, we came back to our campsite for some venison chili and a campfire. And let Bella burn off some energy.
She's always wanting to sit outside of home. Oh, get it.
So we're gonna leave camp. We're gonna go run a few errands and then head down to San Antonio to pick up John Paul from the airport. And then we will come back here, get us set up, and probably go to Pedernales Falls State Park to go do a little hike. So we'll see you in a minute. On our second day at Pedernales Falls State Park, we brought Bella Rose along for her very first hike. We started with the Falls Trail to soak in the stunning views once more, then ventured onto the Hackenberg Loop Trail. This scenic 2-mile loop with its moderate elevation changes winds beautifully alongside the Pedernales River, offering a perfect mix of adventure and breathtaking landscapes. Bella did an amazing job tackling the trail, but as a 17-week-old puppy, she started to tire out near the end. Thankfully, her Uncle John Paul came to the rescue, scooping her up and carrying her for the final quarter mile like a true hero.
After giving Bella a bath and putting her down for a nap, we headed out to Siboney Cellars, located about 4 miles west of Johnson City. This beautiful winery produces an array of wines that reflect the unique landscape of Texas. Their portfolio includes a sparkling rosé sourced from the Texas High Plains, elegant white wines, and robust reds.
We aged these grapes for 9 months in primarily neutral French oak. And that is oak that's been used enough times that it no longer imparts any flavor profile from the oak into the wine. Anywhere from 5 to 7 uses, and that barrel is considered neutral. One of the things that I have noticed over the 2.5 years now that I've been pouring Barbara's wine, especially when it comes to these whites that she ages in oak, is that beer drinkers and red wine drinkers really like this particular wine.
Cheers. Siboney.
The wine tasting was the perfect way to spend the afternoon on our last full day, raising a glass to an unforgettable weekend in the Hill Country.
Like all great adventures, this trip had to come to an end. While Jeannie was inside tidying up and packing everything away in the trailer, I handled the exterior, making sure everything was loaded into the truck, organized, and ready for the journey back home. With everything in its place, we hitched up the trailer, double-checked our setup, and got ready to hit the road one last time. We had an incredible experience at Yaeger Creek RV Resort and can wholeheartedly recommend it to fellow travelers seeking a great place to stay in the Texas Hill Country. Thank you for tagging along with us. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and keep rolling with the Rankins.